Welcome to the channel, 831 Avo, and today we have the replacement of possibly a Hass seedling with a loaded reed avocado tree. This one has 7 fruits. The reason why we're replacing this one, check out that sore. It might not have originally been a canker sore. It could have been wounds. I see evidence of gopher activity. And originally this was a graft job, but I didn't feel comfortable grafting onto that and having to constantly maintain a sore. So I just pitched to replace it with a loaded tree. We're heading into winter, so I rather already start some production versus going into winter wondering whether a graft would take. So yeah, again, there's like 7 or 8 trees on this site. I'm replacing 3 of them to immediately get the fruit production going, and then the rest I am gonna top work. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in there, and I apologize ahead of time. This is gonna be like a quick little speed through. I'm running behind, working on the slope. Definitely you want to calculate for that. It's a little bit more difficult, and I'm running behind. I need to go pick up my daughter in like 2 hours, but I'm gonna bang this one out. So that's the trunk. I'm getting in there all around with the spear shovel. And you guys tell me on whether there's evidence where they were spraying. This is a little sappy. I don't know if that's normal, but you guys let me know. Comment down below. Did I do the right thing? What would you have done? Let me know. Somewhat of a slope, not as tricky as the other one though. This one's in there. Alright, I'm going to continue to dig that out. I need to be mindful that the phone overheats. So I'm going to pause this. And now I'm feeling a little better. There's continuous evidence of gopher activity. I collapsed a couple gopher tunnel runs. And then again, there you see, it was doing a pretty good job of defending itself. It didn't look too bad, but these ones were definitely under the soil level, and that could have been room for infection down the line. Remove the central taproot. It was a big one. This was like the heart of it. With the axe and the reciprocating saw, I sliced it like a pizza pie from the center Just kept going like this with the axe, or cross hatching it, making it into little pieces. And now I'm layering up. You guys know the drill. DG with the native, clearing the roots and the organic matter as much as possible. And this is a close-up of the 15-gallon lamb hass in the cage. Peep game. Check out how I peek some of those roots through. Just give it a head start, getting them pointed in the right direction, definitely getting them out of that cage. Pulled a few more through. And now I'm gonna hand fill very slowly so that they don't break off. So we removed a tree with the canker sore, or it might not have been a canker sore, it might have just been bitten off by a gopher. And that powder that the avocados often push out. But just in case it was something fungal, we're gonna do a garden floss root drench. And then I pushed back the soil here so that this little wooden stud would serve its purpose as a retention wall.